Hello, Earth sign energies, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgo, whether it's your sun, your moon, or your rising, or if you happen to be cross-watching for someone you know who has Earth sign traits or they are an Earth sign, anything as so. I do just want to say real quick, I have already recorded your guys' video once. I got a little bit ahead of myself and accidentally deleted the whole entire video thinking I had it on my computer already. So it was interesting. We'll see what kind of comes up in this one. I might just be doing a quick card pull for the whole month for you guys rather than doing a bunch of oracle cards. And we're still gonna get just as deep of messages. It's just that, I already spent like 2 hours on the first recap, and there was a lot of work energy, a lot of pentacles, as always, with you guys. And you might need to slow down, which is exactly what was in the first video. Earth sign energies, they probably always need this friendly reminder to ground themselves into the earth energy that they truly embody in slowing down. There was also a sense of hustling and gambling, in the most positive sense too. But we kind of get ahead of ourselves. Well, I did anyways. So maybe you guys took some bets and you lost. Maybe you gambled a little bit and you lost it, whether it was for fun or, just bet between friends. Maybe someone lost and had to do something super embarrassing and whatnot. Or I'm just flawed and accidentally destroyed the footage. So, Earth signs, we're gonna speed through your month of April 2021 to take a look at what's just going on with you, how you're showing up, who's really around you, and what's going on in your head, your heart, career, finance, education, and your spiritual development. So I might just pull a couple of oracle cards here, fast forwarding, and then do the tarot cards on the spot to speed things up. I don't want to feel like I'm just, repeating myself. So awesome. And if you want to fast forward through the shuffling of the oracle cards, you're more than welcome to. The timestamps down below. Otherwise, if you want to listen to me play the handpan and just vibe out, because it will be fast forward, then feel free to do so and feel like liking. Wow. If you feel like this video resonates with you anywhere throughout, go ahead and hit the like button, or if you subscribe to my channel here, you can actually vote on what videos get posted next on my community page, as well as stay up to date with any news for the channel. And personal readings, they are available. All the information's in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Signs. I'm rolling up my sleeves as we speak. We're going to be taking a look at your month of April 2021. I have the oracle cards pulled, of course, and if you decided to listen in vibe with me to my handpan beats. Thank you so much. I'm just starting to learn, and I've been only doing it for a couple of months now. And if you can see, there is a cardinal, whoop, like right there. Whoop. Yep, I just went past it and almost burnt my finger. But that's what we sacrifice here. And we're gonna get straight into business, you guys. I am very chatty today. I'm not too sure what's going on. We're gonna start with your overall general energies for April. Now, if you feel like this reading is not resonating with you in certain sections, that's okay. Go ahead, skip forward to the next category. And there's bound to be a message in here for everyone, and I hope that's at least something that I am able to give you guys. So, Earth signs. Your first card in your general overall energy throughout the month is number 27, Enlightenment. Wow, okay, so very much so crown chakra, which is exactly where this is hitting. And 27 adds up to a 9. So there's a deep sense of understanding your own individuality and coming to terms with your higher self throughout the month. Purple, I'm just getting the color purple in general, or like a really dark purple is very important for some of you. It's going to hold some significance either in the items that you own, things that you're purchasing or looking for. Just take the color of purple as a sign for some of you. Now, your crown chakra can just be very active throughout the month. We're going to see how that plays out. Maybe, you're having strong intuitive hits, or you're foreseeing future events, or maybe you're even picking up on certain patterns and habits of the people around you and of yourself. So, we also have number 12, success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. A lot of you guys could be detoxing from people, places, things, substances, anything of that kind of sorts. You just see that bunny go by too? Yeah. Okay, there's 5 of them out there right now, so I'm a little bit distracted. And the cardinals. Don't look out the window. And with this success card, this green card, again, you guys could just be really feeling good about the future opportunities coming to you, maybe with money, material things, finances, work, just feeling really confident and foreseeing what is bound to come to you from all of your hard work and your dedication. You guys are destined for success in the month of April, and Earth signs, you are very, very potent with manifesting whatever it is that you are looking for in life. So you have to be careful what you are drawing in. I feel as if a lot of you may be, again, with that detox, taking a full break away from social media. We also have athlete. It did come up in the reverse, which is a shadow attribute. So it says misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So for some of you, again, this is purple too. I mean, check out the colors, and it did come out in reverse. I feel like a lot of us could be misusing a lot of our intuitive abilities or our psychic abilities. Maybe we could be tapping into other people's energies when really they just need some alone time. But most importantly, I feel like with this crown chakra hitting, I feel as if for some of you, you might have an overactive crown chakra. You could be caring too much about how others are perceiving you, what they're thinking of you, how many views, likes, and shares that you have. And you could be, trying to remove yourself from yourself even, and really take a deeper examine into what it is that you want. What is it that you're looking for, that you're driving so hard for? Oof. And it's, a lot of you guys are getting headaches, migraines, and maybe that could lead you to using certain substances, and that's okay. Just be careful that they're not taking you further away from this clear view. You guys need to just relax your mind and expectations, I feel like, Earth signs. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do throughout the month of April, is not overwork yourself, because this success is organic, okay? And I feel like you guys, you've worked so hard that this is bound to come to you, but if you're sitting there and waiting for the likes to roll in or the comments, then you need to chill. I'm sorry. I said what I said. Like I said, this won't resonate for everyone. If it is offending you, it's not all rainbows and butterflies here, that's for sure. Okay, so what is the Earth sign's greatest challenge, your biggest blockage throughout April of 2021? Okay, so let's just keep it real, you guys. And I mean, I'm running a YouTube channel here. I completely know what it's like to, you know, count the numbers, see that go up and down. You lose followers, you lose subscribers. It happens every day. And, you know, that has and holds no value on who you are here in the 3D world. You guys are very, very intelligent and gifted, like, for real. You guys have a lot of psychic, intuitive abilities that you weren't just born with. I mean, you're coming into this lifetime strong. And that could be, you know, hard for you to get by. You're your own biggest enemy, Earth signs, in April. And I feel like it's not just April for you guys. 24 adds up to a 6. And I mean, need we say more? Okay, the ego is a very strong thing. Your biggest blockage is just trying to deal with how you're viewing yourself. I feel like with the athlete in reverse and the success card and the crown chakra, you guys have high expectations for yourself. And whenever someone tells you to jump, you don't even ask how high. You're just clearing things by like meters, okay? So you're over pushing and overextending yourself, perhaps. I'm even hearing too that some of you like to compete with yourself. It's not that you're caring about what anyone else is saying, thinking, doing, liking. You're trying to compete with yourself. And, you know, I understand, you know, the recipe for that. But when you do that, you're actually, you know, putting yourself down and seeing yourself as your own competitor. And you can start to get a little bit jaded with that. And that's where this harshness can start to come in, where you're starting to see yourself in something that's not true, okay? It's just not working for you guys. You need to take it easy on yourself, on your ego, and on your mind and your expectations. That's some hard work. It's really, really hard. Okay. We'll move on because that's pretty, you know, self-explanatory, Earth signs. And we're going to look at what you're flourishing at. What is your greatest accomplishment and achievement throughout April of 2021? Where are you doing well, okay? We have standstill. So, for some of you, this ego can get a little bit overwhelming when your crown chakra becomes too overactive. And I feel as if a lot of you are aware of this, okay? I don't mean to be super blunt and I don't mean to be whatever. This is something that you've been aware of maybe. And you've already been working on this. Maybe you've already been taking your steps back. You've already been trying to slow yourself down. How much slower do you need to go? That's what you could be asking yourself when getting these affirmations. With the standstill, I feel like this is also starting to tap more into relationships as well, or even with finances and other things in your life that you're wanting to push forward, that you're coming to terms fairly well with things that you've been trying to manifest that are just not getting the wheels turning quite yet, or people that you haven't heard or had responses back from yet. A lot of you understand what may be in the works or what's in the process yourself. And so this may be easier for you to come to terms with things not quite moving at the pace that you're looking for right now. And in the meantime, you are doing exactly what you should be. You're taking a long, deep, hard look at yourself. with this ego. But that could also be because maybe you're being a little bit over analytical. You could be thinking, you know, is it me? What did I do? What did I say? You know, running through the what ifs in your head. Like I said, I recorded your guys' video and accidentally deleted it myself. And if I'm being quite honest, the first time around this video, I was kind of a little bit iffy about it because, like, I don't know, I just don't want to upset anyone. And here I am just dishing out the tea for you guys. So no worries, and we do not judge here. We're going to move on to see, you know, what kind of energies can the earth signs reach out to throughout the month of April to help them through this self-exploration and of breaking away of the ego in a healthy, detached way. We have Charoite, if I'm saying that correctly. Charoite? Can you read? Okay, because I can read, but I can't. Okay. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. More purple. Okay, we can't make this up. Any kind of purple crystals, amethyst. You know, I'm not a whiz, so I guess I can't really name off that many purple crystals. Apparently this one is, and I think this one's a little bit more expensive. But any kind of crystals, stones, materials, clothing, bracelets, anything that you can really wear, hold, meditate, or just carry along with you that is purple can definitely bring you a sense of healthy confidence and also protection. And I feel like you guys need a lot of that right now. And it's not only from yourself, but just from these heavy shadow energies that you guys are trying to filter through and work with when it comes to looking at yourself. And that is so admirable and very, very difficult. So you guys need to just, you know, keep it up, but also keep your pace and make sure you're taking necessary breaks and steps back to protect your own energies and really meditate with yourself and your higher self, because y'all need it right now, okay? More than ever. Purple candles even. I don't know. Lavender. Whew, earth signs. So, like I said, we are just kind of speeding through your guys' video for the month. I hope you don't mind. We're also gonna pull some tarot cards now. Yes, I know it's been pretty general so far from the oracle cards. Now, hopefully to get a little bit more details, I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite to start. We're going to take a look at what's really at the forefront of the earth signs for the April of 2021. This is probably, well, I'll fast forward through all the rest of the shuffling because I drop a card every second. All right. So, Spirit, what is at the forefront of earth signs energy throughout April of 2021? What is at the forefront of their energy and in their mind and their headspace throughout April of 2021? Okay, so what's at the forefront of your life and in your mind for earth signs? We have the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Again, so I feel like some of you guys are waiting for responses, replies, solutions, resolutions. With the Queen of Swords out here, she's, you know, all about communication. She's outspoken. And this is kind of, not acknowledging, but starting a conversation. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. And that could be either you or your person. There's a lot of mental energy going on here. Thinking, communicating, or perhaps not with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So someone just doesn't have the energy to perhaps come forward and start this conversation. But this is also having those really, really hard conversations with yourself. You know, maybe you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to about what's kind of going on in or around you. And for some of you, you could be, you know, reaching out to medical professionals such as like a therapist or anyone to really mentor you and give you solid family love relationship advice. But I feel like it's not even just that. It's really having a deeper understanding of maybe starting from the beginning, you know, from the beginning of when you were a child, things that happened within your family or the family dynamic. This is, you know, just stuff that you would, oh, for some of you, you're talking to someone new, I feel like, or you could be meeting a new friend or opening up to someone that's either in your family or close to you, someone you consider like family, and really just, you know, opening up to them, which is very unlike you, earth signs. And I would encourage this energy. It seems like, you know, you're very, very active, that you may break away from this hard exterior that you've built for yourself and allow yourself to become very vulnerable, actually. And with a lot of you, you're waiting on responses and for like this opportunity, a call back, you know, an email, whatnot, a work date. And it seems like you just have not gotten a response from this source due to them being overwhelmed with work and with family. It's as simple as that. And, you know, I don't feel like there's anything in particular going on there. I feel like with relationships, as we get into your love and relationship section, we'll dive more into that. Now, for a lot of you who have, you know, been really succeeding at this standstill energy, mid-April, now I take this reading left to right as beginning of April, mid-April, late April. It seems like the beginning to mid-April really is when this break hits you, where maybe something actually happens that makes you feel like you almost even lose hope of things returning, of people reaching out again. And I feel like even if you're not hearing from this source, they still are very much so valuing you or valuing your offer. And with the 10 of Cups, it's very, you know, it's 10. It's the highest of the suit, and it's the Cups card. So this person, thing, whatever, I'm trying to make this like a general reading. They still find value and love in your offer. Most incredibly, this person, if it's someone in particular, still considers you part of their soul family, with the Cups being more about spirit and emotion and, you know, lovey feelings. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say with you guys, but definitely feel value, and someone still considers you a close friend or a confidant, and they hope that you would too. And when it comes to careers, finances, maybe there was a little bit of a break. Maybe you had a short weekend, a vacation. For some of you, maybe you feel like you can't even get a day off, but you still value the time that you're spending with family while you can, you know. Even those small, quick moments, or even if it's just, you know, messaging for those who are away from family, because I feel like a lot of you guys may be in separation from family, distance-wise, at least in the beginning of the month. Okay, so we're going to move on to your love life and relationships for Earth signs of April 2021. What's your first oracle card here? Reconciliation. So I'm so happy that I decided to start recording my shuffling, because I can't fake the magic that goes on here. I don't know who in their right mind would do that, and the time that it would take, okay, to build a whole spread. But reconciliation, someone from your past is returning from your life. And I feel like there's nothing that earth signs love more than a little bit of coin in their savings and checking. So for some of you who don't like to address this category, you could be, winning money back or regaining whatever it is that you've lost. If you've been off your mojo lately, bam. That's something that's coming back to you, especially if your relationships, maybe you've been in a funk with your significant other. They could want to reach out. You could want to reach out. There could be a little bit of a break, but fresh air in between. And we are going to pull some tarot cards from the Wildwood Tarot to get some clarifiers on your love life and relationship with this reconciliation, which I definitely saw, definitely waiting for some responses here. We have the Three of Bows, fulfillment. Spirit, please clarify this reconciliation for all earth sign energies. We have number 9, the Hooded Man, or the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. Spirit, please give me one more card. Whoa, we're not going to take any of those. We don't like messes here. Oh, not going to take that either. Spirit, please give me one more card to clarify the love life and relationships for all earth sign energies, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. Spirit, please give me one more card. I'll take that one. And we have number 19, the Sun, which is Leo energy. So, for some of you, I'm getting this whole, this gambling, like hustle kind of gamble bet energy where I feel like you put your money or like your energy towards something and it ended up just not cashing out for some of you, and you're hoping to win that back or get that back. And a lot of you guys, I feel as if this opportunity has passed. And with the Three of Bows here, the fulfillment, there could be a third party involved with this relationship. So maybe you're waiting for someone to reach back out or to get back with someone, and it seems like this person is occupied. Now, this could be vice versa. Take these messages as they resonate, and if this is not resonating with you, you can skip forward or, find these energies where they apply. With the Three of Bows fulfillment, you really felt something with this person. And with number 9, the Hooded Man here, we notice how this lamp manifests like this certain light, and it's outside of him. And I feel like you really looked up to this person. You found guidance in this person, a healing sense of direction. And I feel like there could have been a lot of runaround with this person. Or traveling as well. And then as we reach number 19, the Sun card, the lantern itself is almost mirrored, but now it's inside of him. So whoever or whatever you guys came into contact with in your past, you have not been able to find anything like it since. And I'm almost getting like a computer chip bug. I'm sweating. I don't know. There's like a computer, someone's making me nervous. Okay, something, I don't know. It's making me flush really bad in my face. So, the Sun has some heat in it. I don't know what it is, but it's hitting different. Okay, so I feel like when you first met this person that you're just trying to reach back out to, you found something that you were not looking for. And I feel as if you and this person, got intimate together, there was definitely some kind of kundalini flicker that happened. And it has finally perhaps reached your crown chakra, or at least that's where it's activating right now, with all of this purple energy, that the guidance that you were looking for in this person, okay, you went around with them, you interacted with them, and now you may be in separation, looking for this reconciliation from this other person that you're still kind of alone with. You're not perhaps hearing from this person. You might actually watch them on social media. We have a little birdie here he's talking to. And wow, I feel like some of you guys, you're really just watching them on social media. There's no communication here. But you're failing to realize that this light never really left you. It's actually just now moving through you in a different way. Like, this person's energy is still very, very, very much so with you. Especially with the 10 of Cups, like I was just saying, this person really considers you part of their soul tribe, their soul family. And they definitely value your power and your energy. It seems like this was either a, it could be a twin flame, it could be karmic. It's definitely a destined soul connection that sparked and left some kind of energy within you. And you can harness that bad boy. Don't get it wrong, but this energy, it's hot. It's hot and heavy. I don't know what, y'all. Okay, well, this is a general energy or general reading, so if you want personalized readings, definitely let me know. We can get more specifics in that. But I feel like Earth signs, you're still waiting for this person, and you're still waiting for communication. Perhaps there's some things that you feel are left unresolved. Okay. So, we'll drop it there. I know you guys aren't comfortable talking about this stuff, so we'll move on to career, finance, and education. Your safe space. What is your energy for April of 2021 for career, finance, and education? Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. So the emerald, it's green, we all know that. So emerald can also be something, especially if it's money or, finances and material things that you're really trying to draw in. Emerald, the gem, can be very beneficial for you. And when this talks about align with your 5th dimensional blueprint, now that's what struck me. And I feel like Earth signs, a blueprint, any kind of outline, guideline, sketch, drawing, that's what you want, and that's what you might need in your work or educational area to really keep you on track. And the fact that you're kind of going through this search within yourself with this Sun card, this energy that's going through you. In this search that, you might be trying to reach back out to this person to find this spark again that you still may feel is outside of you. Really, it's not. It's not. It's right there. But you could be trying to find a sense of direction with this person, but also in your career, in finance and education, you might need a set schedule or a set routine to fall into to really keep you on track. And with losing this sense of self, this message is really hard to snag. Again, that blueprint energy, I'm picking up that Earth signs, you tricky little you. Yeah. So we have be yourself, Daisy. And I'm trying to decode this message about as you're going through this inner struggle of self and of ego, you're just kind of questioning the norm. And you're almost getting the chance to reinvent yourself or redraw who you are energetically. And for some of you, I'm getting, you need to be very, very, very careful and very intentional of how you're portraying yourself on the outside. Now, this is a snapshot, as we see, so this could definitely pertain more to social media. For your career and education, this is definitely something that people are looking at. Bosses, employers, recruiters. Even people who have a general interest in you. Because you guys draw in a lot of attention, don't get that wrong. Okay, you're burning pretty fiery hot right now, and I almost burnt my finger earlier. You saw it. So don't get too close to the flame, you guys. Oh, man. This is a really weird reading. If you've made it this far... Okay, we are going to get some tarot cards from this deck, okay? Bam. You saw it? Good. So, we're going to pull a couple of cards. Spirit, please clarify the career, finance, and education. For your career, finance, and education, the first card that's coming out to clarify all of this is the Justice card, which is Libra. Again, you guys are hardworking sons of bitches. With this Success card over here and that Athlete card, there is genuine and, like I said, organic growth and success here. You guys know what it is that whatever you do for, your career, your work, your education, there's a true sense of knowing and passion. You put your whole heart and soul into your works with the Three of Swords. Traditionally, this is, the heartbreak or the heart being impaled by all three swords. In this case, they can't go any further, but you push and push and push yourself and give your all. So with this Justice card, Spirit recognizes that, and, perhaps you've already reaped your benefits of your efforts in the workplace. Now, in your education, I feel like for some of you, I'm getting a sense that maybe you haven't gone to any kind of schooling. Maybe you're just in a trade, or it's something that you've made a name for yourself, and that took the shirt off your back to literally get where you are. Damn. And it took, quite a bit of time even. And you got there just by, being yourself, being presentable, being a hard worker, having a great work ethic. And, you fit right in with where you are too. And I feel like you guys maybe mesh really well with your coworkers. You've been through hell and back together. Maybe you've traveled with them physically, legally. Perhaps you guys have some kind of contracts or agreements with certain companies. We also have here the Queen of Pentacles, which I feel like, you're doing fine on your own, but there's a want or a desire for something more. I just feel as if for your career, education, and your finances, a lot of you may be content with where you are. And there's she's clocking out. She has this tablet in her hand, and it's almost like a punch card. And she's like, yeah, I'm clocked out for the day. I'm gonna carry my stuff home, and as soon as I get to set this down, I'm gonna go do this, or maybe if I feel like it, I'm gonna do this. And you know, she just has a lot of options, but she spends her time freely because I feel like you guys work so hard that when you are off, it's just like you're unbound. And a lot of you may spend a lot of time with family, having dinner, eating out with friends, family, spending the evenings the way you please. Or for those of you who are in like school as well, or like, you know, educational purposes. I don't even know if people are in school right now. Probably not, maybe. I don't know. It just seems like, you know, as we are probably approaching the end of the year, some of you guys could be graduating with the Justice card and the Queen of Cups here. Senior photos, anyone? And you guys worked really hard, and I feel like maybe the last 3 years have not been easy for you, educational-wise. You know, the last 3 years of schooling could have been really hard, and now you're just kind of at the end break where you're finally going to be able to sashay away. And this cup energy, the Queen of Cups here, is someone who has a lot of passion and free-flowing experiences. You guys are open to a lot of future opportunities in perhaps your education or career field. Some of you guys could be clocking out for the very last time. And if you are, they're gonna be screwed without you. Cool. Okay, so we will move on to the last section here to just kind of take a look at where you may be feeling, you know, these energetic pinpoints as you develop and grow throughout April of 2021. We have Mars coming out here first in Capricorn. So Capricorn, hi, yes, we know you're here. And the third house, which I also want to say probably has to do with Capricorn. So I had to double check. I was just so curious of who rules the third house in astrology. And, you know, we're on this little learning train together. So I'm not perfect at it yet. I'm still kind of learning astrological houses. But yes, this is going to pertain to like your birth chart. So if you want to get a free birth chart online, those are available in multiple places, and this could probably help you pinpoint what kind of activations are taking place for you where. So we have Mars, we have Capricorn in the sign of Capricorn, and then we also have the third house, which is actually ruled by Gemini, not Capricorn. Okay, so with the Mars being here, now this is a very fiery, aggressive energy, of course. We all know who Mars is. Now, if you look at where Mars is at in your chart, it could be very significant for you. So these cards are pretty cool because they each have, you know, 3 essential verbiage of what they represent. And if you read the cards all the way from left to right, they kind of make out little sentences. So I'll read you all 3 of them. So if it's, you know, if these are your sun signs, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it says, energize your goals by making the right connections. Energize your goals by making the right connections. So for some of you, again, you could be doing a little bit more networking. And I feel like what came out earlier with you guys reaching out to certain people, whether you're sending emails and sending offers and you're really not getting any kind of like replies back, or like invoices and you're not getting any kind of feedback and whatnot, it's probably not right? I feel like for some of them, especially for those who are getting invoices, these people can't afford it. They can't afford it. Their family can't do it. I'm sorry. So energize your goals by making the right connections. Confront the day-to-day reality of the idea in question. So, again, the day-to-day reality of the idea in question. These sentences are hitting me hard. I don't know about you guys, so take these as they apply. Then also, force yourself to use the most business-like way and get your ideas going. So, for some of you, I'm picking up on this be yourself that was coming through a lot of the ego work in the picture perfect kind of striving for picture perfect anyways. It's not all it seems, and I feel like a lot of you may try to present yourself as, business casual or just very business driven. And it can be a really, really powerful thing. But, if you're all work and no play, that might be a little bit of a red flag for some people, or just like a turnoff. I shouldn't say a red flag. But you guys have a lot of great ideas throughout the month of April, with this crown chakra being so go, go, go. And the success here next to it, you guys definitely can achieve this. You have to make sure it's coming from an authentic self-value and also value of the people around you. I feel like you guys, you might be coming across too harshly, too seriously, so just be careful with that. And Mars in Capricorn is someone who can just work themselves to the grave. And like I said, it's super admirable, but you gotta learn to kind of detach yourself from that every now and then. And with this third house here, it's all about communication, organization, being able to maybe place some of that in other people that are also around you. Like I said, and if you're actually leaving, a place of work or anything like that, they might have it rough for a little bit. Maybe you guys need to share more of, share more of your work methods, or like your work habits, your money saving habits, anything it is that you work professionally with. You might need to expand and share more of that knowledge and pass it on, I'm even hearing. And there's a need to be a little bit more practical too in some of these goals and images that you guys are striving for. Not all that glitters is gold, you guys. So now we will go ahead and finish this up by taking a look at just who you're interacting with throughout the month of April 2021. So who else is showing up around in your energy or in your space? We have Shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So for some of you, you can have someone around you, again with the Shapeshifter, it's someone you've been with for years, someone who you've grown up with or morphed through different life stages with. This person really has a grounded yet higher perspective on all situations and all things. They're very honest with you and they keep it real. So keep this Shapeshifter close. I don't feel like this is anyone trying to be sneaky. This is someone who's able to get solutions and answers, resolutions, and some sense of comfort. A good friend or family member. And I'm getting to, that was kind of like that confidant energy that came through earlier. Someone that you just should open up to, speak the truth and speak your mind and feelings to. I feel like they'll really appreciate to see that side of you. We also have Messiah. There's a lot of brown energy coming through here. The light attributes says serving humanity with humility. So you guys could be doing like a lot of outside work, or like people that you spend a lot of time outside with. But also, this is someone who might be very charitable or does a lot of help in the community. This person could be an activist. We also have Judge. Wow, there's more browns. Okay, so you could have someone particular in your life who has dirty blonde hair, brown hair. You could have dark hair, brown eyes even. There's dark hair here. We also have red hair here, and she's also holding scales, which we had Libra out here earlier too. This person could be a very religious or like spiritually driven person who has been through a lot of challenges to themselves with a shapeshifter, and they're coming from experience, okay? So whatever it is that they're helping you with the Messiah card is I don't know who the Messiah actually is, but I think it's like someone obviously who helps others, but I'm getting to, it's like someone that you want to call up, or it's like a call to action with the Judge card. Someone around you too could be just changing and growing. I don't know what that is. Let me read the Judge card. It says attributes of balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. There's a lot of, you know, with the Judge being about scales and being equal and all, and the shapeshifter here talking about being able to navigate through different levels of consciousness. There's a real balance here. So I don't know whoever, you know, if this is 3 separate people, 2 people, however many, or just one, this person seems very grounded and very just honest, and someone that would want nothing more than just to lend you a hand and be at peace. This person has pure intentions towards you. They feel like they can always ask you for help, so this person may always want you to feel like you can always reach out to them regarding anything or any matter. And this person's always going to give you the utmost respect. They're going to keep it real with you. They're going to be very honest. And with the Messiah card, because I feel like there's no communication going on here too. If there is an effort to reach out, I feel as if, you know, you may actually get a reply, and it may not be right away. This person may weigh out the situation first if the waters are a little bit shaky, but okay, wow. We're just gonna kind of close it out at that, Earth signs. I hope this resonated with you. I just wanted to kind of take it step by step since I already recorded your guys' wants, and I lost that bet, so I accidentally deleted that video, and you know, we're still serving up hot and fresh, okay? If this video resonated with you, give it a like. Let me know what resonated with you in the comments. I love to read them. They give me chills. And if you subscribe to the channel, you can actually vote over on my community page here on YouTube to vote on what video gets posted next. So it's kind of like getting a free video, a free reading, okay? Who loves free shit? I do. Well, thank you guys. I will see you next month.